All right, I'm gonna call this meeting at 7 o'clock, 7:01. All right. Sean?
Here.
Betty?
Here.
Lori?
Here.
Martha?
Here.
Melinda?
Here.
All right, we have a quorum. All right, we'll start with Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, well, right out of the chute, we're gonna go ahead and hand over the meeting to Steph so that she can swear in our newly elected board members.
Would you start with you and we'll
Oh,
go to
okay.
trustees?
Sounds good.
You
All
got
right.
your paper?
Oh, 1, 2.
That's what I'm thinking. It's just what I'm
You sign mine, you know, use that. I'll be doing notary about it. My notary can do it.
Okay. So repeat after me.
Action.
I, Betty J. Dedman,
I, Betty J. Dedman,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of village president
of the office of village president
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
I, Melinda Skinner, do
I-
solemnly swear
I, Melinda Skinner, do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of trustee
of the office of trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. Oh, that's, yeah, this is really, that's working.
So you guys.
That's real. Have no check.
All right, repeat after me. I, Tyler Glenn Clark.
No, I'm
Why did I say
Tyler.
Tyler?
Wrong Clark.
My bad. I, Sean Glenn Clark,
I, Sean Glenn
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of trustee
of the office of trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Trying to swear with you while I'm trying
I
to.
apologize. Your middle name's not Blue anyways.
Yeah, it is right.
All right, repeat after me. I, Lori K. Gates,
I, Lori K. Gates,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of trustee
of the office of trustee
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. If you give me a moment, I can get these memorized.
Okay.
use some of your paperwork if you don't mind. This is off the surface, like all of it. All of it. Yes. It's got a lot of texture to it. Makes sense. Okay, and you're also going to want to fill in your address and your phone number. Yeah, we can take care of that. They have a bad tendency to smear. So it's great. Cover up for 2 minutes. No, it's all the information. And then before you leave, I've got my journal, you guys to sign real fast. What have we got? All right, whoops. Trust me. Oh, that worked. Thank you. Nice cut. That's serious. Yours? The last one.
All right, well, I'm going to turn this meeting over to Jenny Denman, the new president of Longview.
Thank you, and thank you for all your service.
Thank
I
you.
tried.
You look sad.
Marblade.
Well, at least I didn't say you were confident. I've been talking to Stephanie about
By
this.
calling him Sean, you pretty much did.
I did that on purpose. I thought you all might like a copy of our ordinances. And in case anyone wonders, this is all my stuff. My printer, my toner, my markers.
And what exactly, what ordinances are these?
There are 2 of them. We still have to get the other one. I need to get that one copied and printed out. But it's the weed ordinance and the water ordinance. And you can keep that here. You can take it home. It's yours. You do with it if you want. But so often when we talk about these ordinances, we don't have them in front of us.
Okay, because I still got that box of ordinances for the house.
Yeah, but they're worthless.
They're no good. These are the only 2 ordinances in the back. Imagine that.
They were given to us without memorandum. So perhaps they had them, I don't know. Or what we
Almost
were
30
handed.
years on the board and we got 2 ordinances. Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome. Okay. There's very little on this agenda because I can't do much. I want to have our attorney at all meetings, and she could not make a meeting this evening, so
Can, we vote on that? Because to me, that, we get charged every time she comes.
yes, we do. And it is not a good idea for us to do business without her.
I think technically we're supposed to vote whether we're supposed to have her here, want her here at every meeting.
You know, you see, I don't know that because she's not here to tell me. If she was here, you could ask her. But I would like her to be at our meetings until we.
Wouldn't you like for her to be here at the beginning? We're spending all this money on the water department. We have 2 ordinance, you guys. I've been on this board for almost 30 years. We have 2 ordinances. Do you understand that?
I'm not gonna argue with you, right?
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm making a point.
Okay.
Don't you think we need an attorney? I mean,
I'm
we
not
have
saying
two
it's not
ordinances.
Every meeting.
Not every meeting, but yeah, maybe
Yeah, I
at
mean,
first,
that's-
for a little while.
Yes.
If Martha and I both have a box full of ordinances, but Betty's bringing this forward today, and we have two ordinances, don't you think the village is in trouble?
We actually have 3, but we need to get together and.
Right, no, I'm just saying that, yeah, I believe we might need a little counsel at this time.
And we understand that.
So maybe not at every meeting, but Betty, can we start out at like the first 3 meetings?
I would like her to be at the next meeting. And that's difficult because she is not available for the 3rd Wednesday in May. So we're gonna have to find another day that she's available. She's available Thursday, the day after that Wednesday, but she's not available Wednesday. There's a lot of business that we need to take care of, some which has been tabled, and if we take care of it correctly, it's kind of like if we don't want to do anything at all, then we don't really need her there. But if we want to take care of a business that we need to take care of, we need to walk carefully. I mean, I'd like her at the next meeting, and I'd like you to bring all your questions. And I'd like you, if you need her phone number, I can give it to you if you want to call her and ask ahead of time. If you want to email them to me, I can send her a number of questions so that she's prepared to answer them. But I can't do anything. I can't even tell you what research I have done so far because I want her here. I don't want to be wrong about anything. So it's very, very important to me. I want her at the next meeting.
Well, that's understandable.
Okay.
And that's not what Sean and I are saying. We're saying that if it's just your everyday, or just your everyday meeting,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think we need to be paying her, but if it's, okay, you're stepping in, and we need to do our ordinances, then yes.
Well, we budgeted $8,000 for her last year. We did not spend half of it. And we budgeted $8,000 for this next year.
Just look at the thing, we don't have a junk ordinance. Rogers worked real hard to clean that highway up. So I feel that Josh's house, the old trailer, that's kind of a smack in his face, and ours. Because we worked hard to get that done. So we might have to have an attorney help do that for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she has to be here to guide us, but
And something
you know,
else.
when I look here and I see no junk ordinance, I see a water and a weed ordinance, and I see nothing getting done about the weed ordinance.
And that's something I can't do without counsel. And I need it. And something else you should know and be very careful. Because we do not have a full board, we now are down to 4 trustees. And I intend to fill those other 2 positions very quickly, so we have a full board. Until then, none of you 4 can talk about any city business unless we're in a meeting. Something we could do is for the next meeting, we could post, if one of you wanted a study session immediately before the meeting, we could post that like 6 to 7. I can't do it, I can post it for you. I cannot suggest it. You have the power to suggest a study session. But that would enable you to come into the meeting and talk about any city business because it was already posted. And if you want me to do that, I can do that. Now I can, at this point, because I've been sworn in as the village president, I can call and talk to every single one of you about anything I want to now. I couldn't before. And we've been skating on the edge of that, and I really don't want to do that anymore. I want to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do, even if nobody else sees it. I want us to make sure that we're doing it correctly. And I do want to talk to you more in depth about your opinions of it. Not here tonight, but I do want to get on the phone and talk to you this next week, because I want to know, where you are. It's important to me, I didn't intend to make a speech, but it's important to me that I hear your opinions. And your opinions are far more important than anybody else here in town.
because you come to the meetings every month. You put in the time, you put in the thought, you consider what we could do to make the town better so we can work for the town. Anybody else who's not on the board, especially people who sometimes show up to complain, and they never help with volunteering for anything. And I want to hear their issues, if it's important, if it's water, if it's trash, I want to hear. But your opinions are more important to me than anybody else. And if I talk to our attorney and she says,
Have your attorney call me.
Yep, I like to talk to them.
Because you just sat there and said that the town people's opinions do not matter to you. It's only these people at this table
no, no, no.
fight you.
Okay,
Have
thank
your
you.
attorney call me.
No. I don't mean I'm.
Well, she can let you finish.
But
But who cares?
But your opinions are very important to me, because you're here. And
Okay, but let me make a point right there too, because what you saying is right, because basically, the town feels like, there's a lot of people in town that feel like, we don't care what they say, we don't care what they think, and that is not right.
Okay, well then why didn't they fill that out? They wanted to smart off when they left. Why didn't they fill out?
I have
public
no
comment?
record. You can say you heard her say that, I have no record.
Why didn't she fill out the public comment?
The
I
public
didn't even
comment,
know it was sitting there.
the
Right,
public
she
comment.
really didn't know. I mean,
Huh?
this is where we've got to have better communication with the people in town. You know, because there are people in town that really care about the town, but they feel like, okay, that's enough of that, Melinda. With that.
Well, I'm just saying, we've been here for a long time. The only person that's ever brought really any good, Roger cleaned up the highway and brought a business here. So, you know, pee-wee people that sat out here in the audience and ain't contributing, but to give lip, yeah, you know,
Okay, but.
obviously.
Okay, that couple that just left, they are working on, they have worked on the water.
I know
right
who
here
they
on the
are,
highway.
long before you did, okay, Martha?
No, but that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah,
Thank
so,
you.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, we cannot just poo-poo the people that come to the meetings and take, well, you know.
I
big
don't,
deal.
I don't. You didn't get a chance to look at the sheet I put out. It has name, address, and phone. Because, for instance, I think Roger just put his name down.
Right.
I want to be able to contact people when they make a public comment. But if there's no record of it, then it's just he said, she said.
There's a whole record of it, because we record every meeting.
Well, there might be a record that we record it, but it's not going to be in minutes that I agree to. Well, I guess I can agree to that. So we're going to have an argument about public comment, which is not on the agenda.
From somebody that ain't lived here in a
Perhaps,
year.
that's not, perhaps we can wait till we get to public comment and then we'll talk about
People
that.
lived here.
Could we move on to the treasurer's report, please?
I make a motion to pass the treasurer's report.
I second it. Okay? Go this way. Linda,
Yay.
Lori,
Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
Martha,
Yeah.
passes. So the water department. Bill told me he was not going to be able to be here. He told me, sent me, what did he send me? You have paperwork?
You need this?
In the boxes, yeah. I didn't get mine.
Here,
Oh, no, no,
I have two.
You have two? Oh,
I printed one out at home.
okay. So I'm not exactly sure if we should read this over silently. I was hoping you would send a representative from the water department. He did not. I'm not sure how we can do anything with this, except read it and hold on to it, because we have no one to ask questions. Does anybody have any other opinions about that?
Oh, exactly.
Unless somebody would like to go on the phone and call him, but then he's gonna charge us, I think.
Well, basically what he's saying is they took bids for the standpipe cleaning and the one
Get
that,
inventory for the lead and copper sampling site, new water meters, finally got a bunch of those in. Basically stating in, he's been quick to list from day-to-day, monthly, and annual water duties for whoever his replacement is gonna be.
Well, that's nice, because he told me he was going to give that to us.
And then he also added in the fact that the informational meeting is Wednesday, April 26th at 6:30 at the firehouse.
Yes, just,
and it did include a copy of the contract from McGuire Iron for the standpipe.
well, he didn't even talk to me about that. I guess I will have to talk to him about it.
And they also added a quote for the standpipe clean out.
I'm a little bit confused, maybe you're reading something different. It says 2 bids were submitted. Yeah, it looks like,
Oh, there's 2 bids, water tower experts, and Getty's for the state.
Pittsburgh tank tower,
Pittsburgh tower.
and McGuire's is cheaper by
McGuire's is gonna be $26.50 versus
$29.95.
49, oh. What am I not seeing? $26.50 versus $49.50?
She has my copy of it. I don't know if it's highlighted
Well,
or
here.
not. So if you look at the McGuire,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got everything highlighted right in there. He circled it with highlighter prices and everything.
Did?
you have,
Unless yours has something else highlighted.
I only
so
see
look
the
at the,
signatures.
go to the other page, the other page.
Is there
No.
one after that? One?
Hang on.
Okay. Go to this page. Ah, there we go, okay.
This, mine may be different, I printed off what he sent me.
Oh, okay.
So there's the price for McGuire's. And then it says everything they plan on doing, clean out, what they cost, what they charge,
Okay.
additional days, and then right here's the price for
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. they also say that they furnish all labor.
I should have printed this off, I don't even have that page.
Here, I'll print it off.
Oh, no, it's fine,
Because
it's
that's
fine.
what I got.
So, you've looked it over, should we consider voting? To accept one or the other?
Recommendation, payment for first person. I think we have to put that on the next meeting to vote for it,
I think we probably do.
but I don't see voting for,
No, I don't either.
I would say to put that on the agenda to vote on that next month.
Okay, I got that. New business.
What about, what's the statement of economic?
Oh, you know, I did, I skipped it, I'm so sorry. Okay. I've given you all a copy of the statement of economic interest. There should be also a copy of an email from the county clerk's office that I included. All of us are supposed to have the statement of economic interest filed somewhere between January 2 and May 1st. May 1st is the deadline. You all have a hard copy of this. We all need to get it in. You can mail it in if you want to use that copy. You can do it digitally. Pardon me?
I already sent mine, I just.
Did you? You're talking about this year, not from December.
Whatever they needed
When you filed for
Yeah.
the candidacy, no, we have to do it every year. It has to be done again. Oh, I know.
The crap they want is ridiculous.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okay.
I like the other one better. But that's for you, just in case you need a hard copy, and I'll let you take care of that. New business.
I noticed on here that there is nothing on the agenda for signers for the checking account, so we
Oh,
will need to
okay.
put that on for next month, which means Martha and will have to sign the city. Because the, I don't know, we might want to have a special meeting. Because the bank will need to have minutes that state who the signers are.
Okay. And what's the deadline on this? Or should we have taken care of it already?
It probably should have been on tonight's meeting,
Okay,
but I didn't think of it until
that's all right.
this evening. I don't know if Sydney can contact, Donna, see if we can do it prior to having minutes and then send her minutes later or not.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up. I was looking at the minutes for March, and it was on there. We had spoken about it. Actually, it wasn't on the minutes, it was in new business, because you had brought that up. Is there anything else? And don't feel like you can't contact me about anything that you might not be thinking about right now and would like to know. I hope to have our agenda for the next meeting up within a week. I'm going to be talking to all of you, since we're going to have to find a date that is convenient for you and our attorney. And I want to know anything you want on it. And it isn't, but I want to know quickly, and if there are any changes, I'll change them and make sure you get a copy.
Okay, that was one of my requests is, can you please email the agenda so that we can see it prior in case we need to add or change something?
I will make sure I email it to you. I'm sorry I didn't email this time. I did text a copy to you, but I'm sorry I didn't email one, because you did tell me you wanted email. You didn't? Well, show it to me, I did. I texted everybody. Will do.
My text message might have blocked it if it had something on there that it didn't recognize, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, so. That sounds good. Anything else anyone wants to bring up now? Sure. Okay, all right, can you pass me the public comment sheet? There were some good ideas. Roger.
Yes.
Yes, please. Come forward.
Well, it's my understanding, and I just heard you say it earlier, that there's 2 positions open on the board, and I would like to apply for one of them.
You would?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you've been asked for years. You said no.
So,
How about you,
Oh
Glenn?
my goodness, that would make it very easy for me. Thank you.
No.
Okay, wait. I have your phone number, right?
yes.
Okay, I need your address. Maybe you can give that to me.
What do you want?
Your address, yeah.
Oh,
I want people to be filling out their address in case I need to do correspondence or something like that, you know. There should be a pen, it's kind of stuck in there, I think.
No, it's over here.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah, it
yes.
slipped out whenever I slid it.
Well, I appreciate that. Hot dog.
So we put that on next month's agenda, just order it in next month.
Yeah,
Is that on the website?
Me too. Thank you, thank you.
A motion to add voting Roger in as a village trustee on put that on the next board meeting.
May.
Yeah, May, what is it?
Yeah. May.
It was supposed to be the 15th, it's probably gonna be the 16th. But I will talk to all of you, we're gonna find a convenient date for everybody, including Roger.
I second
I
it.
second. We second.
What is it,
Okay.
15? I forget already.
I imagine we can vote on that, so if I'm wrong, oh boy, I'm in trouble. Okay, Belinda,
We've done that.
Yay.
Lori,
Yay.
Sean,
Yay.
Martha.
Yay.
Thank you. Okay. Just give me just 1 second. Highlighting all this stuff. Unless there are no more public comments, we can adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Linda,
Yay.
Lori,
Yay.
Sean,
Yay.
Martha. Thank you. Meeting is concluded, 7:35. Thank you.